Impress your date this Valentine's Day with a romantic dinner that you can make at home. Coming up, Chef Al's in the Great Day Kitchen with the recipe and demonstration.
Well, if you have been thinking of upping your game in your relationship, Valentine's Day is a great way to start. An even better place to start is probably in the kitchen. We've got Chef Al joining us this morning. You own a number of restaurants. We are going to talk about those. But first, what are you cooking for us today?
We're doing a little beet risotto. We're doing some butter poached lobster. All things that are very Valentine's-y, very romantic, a little expensive, shows that you care.
That's right. Don't take the cheap route on Valentine's Day.
Don't take the cheap route.
Don't do it. That's right. Okay, so the lobster.
So the lobster is actually warm water lobster tail. And what we've done here is we've skewered it so it doesn't curl up on us. And here we have a little beet risotto working. Can I put you to work a little bit? Is that okay?
Absolutely, I'm here.
All right, I'm going to bring you a beautiful lobster tail. All you're going to do with this is you're going to grab a couple skewers and you're going to go in right here and push it right through.
So why do we want to do this again so it doesn't...
So it keeps lobster nice and even so the lobster cooks evenly.
Okay.
There you go, like a pro. We're hiring, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah, we are.
Great. I'll send you my resume.
All right, and that's going to go straight in here.
Okay.
And in the pan, we've just got some butter, some salt, a pinch of sugar. And actually, these are getting ready to be done. We just do this over low heat. Right?
About how long, or how do you know maybe when the lobster's
done?
When
you squeeze on it a little bit, and it comes back to you,
okay.
Just like a
like your boyfriend.
Just like your boyfriend. There you go.
There you go. Okay, nice. I'm down with that.
So we're gonna finish off. We've got a little beet puree here. In the beet puree, we've got a touch of ginger, a little bit of salt, a little bit of white pepper, and we're just gonna bring that together real quick.
So what sort of flavor profile are we looking at when we add beet puree?
So it's sweet. It is definitely sweet. And I think that just brings out the natural sweetness of the lobster. And let's face it, we can talk about flavor all we want, but what looks more Valentine's-y than that, right?
Nothing.
You got pink lobster tails, you got red risotto.
The only thing missing would be like, I don't know, some icing somewhere. But that's for dessert, right? So don't get crazy.
And risotto is a good lesson in love. Much like a relationship, risotto requires a lot of attention. You got to keep stirring it. It requires a lot of love. You got to baby it. You got to touch it a lot.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's exactly right. Because risotto is one of those things I think as a novice in the kitchen we tend to steer away from.
Sure. And you don't need to. You don't need to. Practice makes perfect. Right. So I'm going to start coming to the plate with this.
Okay.
So there's our beautifully cooked lobster. Please don't forget to take the toothpicks out. Nobody wants to end up in the hospital on Valentine's Day.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Here is our risotto. You see that's come together really nicely.
It's beautiful.
And a risotto should dance for you. So if you ever go somewhere and you see a risotto that's standing straight up in a ring mold, don't pay the check, just leave. So that's how risotto should look. It should move a little bit for you.
Tip from the pro.
Tip from the pro. That's what they tell me.
Awesome.
So here's our plate.
Plate that up.
We're going to do the fancy Jackson Pollock thing here in a second.
I know it. You got game. And you have, look at this, you made it art. You have a number of restaurants.
I do. Yeah. So there's George's Chop House in Bethesda, which is our newest. It's kind of like a friendly steakhouse, one that won't whack you over the head money-wise.
Oh, I like that.
And then we've got two which we're very, very proud of. We have Duck Duck Goose in Bethesda, and we have Duck Duck Goose in downtown Baltimore.
Okay, so but the Chop House, I mean, that's sort of a little bit different than what you've done in the past.
Yes, it is. It's classic American. It's it's something for everybody. Duck Duck Goose, we do get a little bit adventurous with the food. George's Chop House, you will see something that you like. You'll see something that you're definitely going to enjoy.
Well, I'll tell you what. I see something I'm like in right now, Chef.
You talking about me or the risotto?
Well, that's right. I mean, you're fabulous
Don't flatter
too.
me.
That's right.
Don't flatter me.
Thank you so much, Chef. All right, so this recipe will be online. You got to go to WUSA 9 / Great Day Washington, or you can download the app WUSA 9 as well to go find this recipe and check out our Facebook page. Chef Al, happy Valentine's Day, friend.
Thank you. Same to you.
Nice job.
Thank you.